Have you ever wondered why your dog suddenly starts barking at an empty corner or seems to be reacting to something you can't see? Dogs have a secret world that humans can't perceive. Their senses are far more powerful than ours, allowing them to see and hear things beyond human capabilities. From detecting hidden emotions to hearing frequencies we can't imagine, dogs experience reality in a way we'll never understand. Today we're uncovering 12 strange things that only dogs can see and hear but you can't. Stick around to the end and you'll never look at your furry friend the same way again. Before we jump in, if you love learning fascinating facts about animals, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an exciting upload. 1. High-frequency sounds. Dogs can hear sounds that are completely silent to us. While humans can hear up to 20,000 Hz, dogs can detect sounds as high as 65,000 Hz. This means they can hear dog whistles, distant sirens, and even the ultrasonic squeaks of rodents hiding in your home. 2. Earthquake vibrations before they happen. Have you ever noticed your dog acting restless before an earthquake? Dogs can detect seismic activity before humans because they sense subtle ground vibrations and hear low-frequency sounds that indicate an earthquake is coming. 3. Ghostly presences. Many dog owners believe their pets can see spirits or supernatural entities. While science doesn't confirm ghosts, dogs do have superior night vision and an acute sense of energy changes, which might explain their odd behavior around certain places. 4. Ultraviolet light (UV rays). Unlike humans, dogs can see ultraviolet light. This allows them to notice things like urine trails, hidden stains, and even patterns on flowers that are invisible to our eyes. 5. Human emotions. Dogs don't just read body language, they can actually see your emotions. Their sharp vision picks up on tiny changes in your facial expressions, posture, and even skin color variations when you're feeling happy, sad, or angry. 6. Cancer and other illnesses. Did you know that dogs can smell and detect diseases like cancer, diabetes, and seizures? Their sense of smell is so powerful that they can detect chemical changes in the human body before any symptoms appear. 7. Magnetic fields of the Earth, a built-in compass. Did you know that dogs have a natural ability to sense the Earth's magnetic field? This phenomenon, known as magnetoreception, is something that only a few species like birds, sea turtles, and certain mammals possess. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Dogs seem to use this ability in their daily lives without even realizing it. Studies have shown that when dogs relieve themselves, they often align their bodies in a north-south direction. Scientists believe this isn't a coincidence but an instinctive behavior influenced by the Earth's magnetic field. While we humans rely on compasses, maps, and GPS, dogs seem to have their own built-in navigation system. This magnetic sensitivity also helps dogs find their way home even from great distances. There are countless real-life stories of lost dogs traveling hundreds of miles back to their owners, guided by an invisible force that humans can't perceive. It's still a mystery exactly how they do it, but scientists believe dogs might be sensing small changes in magnetic fields to orient themselves. So, the next time your dog circles around before lying down or choosing a spot to go potty, they might be subconsciously aligning with the Earth's magnetic forces. 8. Thunderstorms before they strike. A living weather radar. If your dog starts acting anxious, hiding, or barking restlessly before a storm arrives, it's not magic. It's science. Dogs have an exceptional ability to sense changes in air pressure, humidity, and static electricity, which helps them detect incoming storms before humans even hear the first thunderclap. Here's how they do it. Air pressure sensitivity. Storms cause a drop in barometric pressure, and dogs can feel this change in the atmosphere. Even before the clouds gather, they sense something is off. Hearing thunder from miles away, dogs hear frequencies that are much lower than what humans can detect. They might pick up the distant rumbles of thunder long before we do, causing them to react nervously. Static electricity detection. Before a thunderstorm, the air becomes charged with electricity. Some dogs experience static buildup in their fur, which can make them feel uncomfortable or even painful, leading them to seek shelter. This explains why dogs often try to hide under furniture, in bathtubs, or inside closets before a storm. These areas offer grounding from the static charge in the air. If your dog seems unusually anxious on a sunny day, take it as a warning. Bad weather might be on the way. 9. Hidden insects and rodents, the ultimate pest detector. Ever noticed your dog suddenly staring at a wall, barking at the floor, or sniffing intensely in one particular spot? They might not be imagining things. They could be detecting hidden insects, rodents, or even termites inside your home. Dogs have an incredible ability to hear high-frequency sounds that escape human ears. Many small creatures such as rats, mice, and even cockroaches communicate in ultrasonic frequencies, and dogs can hear them. If you hear nothing but silence while your dog seems fixated on a certain spot, they might actually be listening to tiny scratching, scurrying, or squeaking noises coming from inside the walls or under the floors. Not only can they hear pests, but their sense of smell is also a game changer. A dog's nose has around 300 million olfactory receptors, compared to just 5 to 6 million in humans. This allows them to detect hidden insect nests, termites, ants, or bed bugs, rodents that might be nesting inside walls or basements, dead animals trapped in vents or crawl spaces. Some professional exterminators even train dogs to sniff out termites and bed bugs in homes and hotels. If your dog keeps fixating on a specific spot for no apparent reason, it might be worth checking for unwanted guests. 10. Time perception and routine awareness. Dogs have an incredible ability to sense time, but not in the way humans do. Instead of reading clocks, they rely on their strong sense of smell and environmental cues to understand daily patterns. Scientists believe that as time passes, scents change in the environment, and dogs can detect these tiny shifts. For example, if you leave home for work every morning at 8 a.m., your scent slowly fades from the house over the hours. Your dog can measure the intensity of your scent to estimate how long you've been gone. That's why many dogs appear to know exactly when their owners will return home, often waiting by the door minutes before arrival. Additionally, dogs recognize routine-based sound patterns. The sound of your car engine, footsteps, or even the beeping of your alarm clock in the morning signals to them that a specific event is about to happen. This is why dogs can anticipate mealtime, playtime, and even when it's time for a walk without anyone telling them. 11. Infrared body heat detection. While dogs can't see infrared light like some animals, they have an extraordinary ability to detect subtle changes in body heat. This skill comes from the special nerve cells in their noses called thermoreceptors, which help them sense warmth from living beings. This ability is particularly strong in hunting breeds, allowing them to detect small prey like rabbits, squirrels, and even birds based on the body heat they emit. That's why some dogs stare intensely into bushes or sniff areas where nothing seems visible to the human eye. In a dark room, your dog can detect your presence just by sensing the heat radiating from your body. Even if you're sitting still and not making a sound, your dog will still see you in a way that is completely different from human vision. This also explains why dogs love snuggling up to their owners in cold weather. They naturally gravitate towards heat sources. 12. Changes in your scent, detecting emotions and health conditions. Dogs are scent-detecting machines, with a sense of smell that is 10,000 to 100,000 times stronger than ours. This superpower allows them to pick up on emotional changes, stress levels, and even medical conditions in humans. When you feel happy, anxious, or scared, your body releases different hormones and pheromones, which your dog can detect instantly. Ever noticed how your dog gets extra cuddly when you're feeling down? That's because they can literally smell your sadness and want to comfort you. But it doesn't stop there. Studies have shown that trained dogs can detect illnesses like cancer, diabetes, and even COVID-19 just by sniffing a person's breath or skin. Dogs can sense a diabetic person's low blood sugar levels before they even feel symptoms, which is why some people rely on medical alert dogs for assistance. Some dogs even predict epileptic seizures minutes before they happen by detecting the chemical changes in their owner's body. This ability remains a mystery, but it proves that dogs perceive a world beyond human senses. Conclusion: a world beyond human perception. Dogs live in a reality that is vastly different from ours. They hear sounds we'll never notice, see things we can't perceive, and detect emotions and illnesses with just a sniff. From sensing earthquakes before they strike to detecting magnetic fields, dogs experience the world in ways that seem almost supernatural. So, the next time your dog starts barking at an empty corner or suddenly acts restless, don't dismiss it. They might be picking up on something beyond human perception. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the hidden abilities of dogs, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with other dog lovers, and subscribe for more fascinating content. See you in the next video.